Thanks for checking out today's video. I'm going to show you how to easily reamp your guitars in Studio One using your Quad Cortex. Alright, so what we have here is a Studio One session where I already have part of the chorus rhythm riff to my song Huntress, which you find in the description below, recorded, and let's just hear the DI played back on its own. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to come into our preferences and we're going to switch the playback device to the Quad Cortex, which will then also change the recording device over as well. So then we're going to go to Song Setup, and we need to make sure that we have the input set correctly. Now, this already by default's copied over some of the settings I have from my Presonus interface. So all I've done is I've added the QC Reamp input. I've set it as a mono track and I've assigned it to number 3, the wet signal L. And then for outputs, we're going to want to add a mono track down here, which I've already done, Reamp, and I've set it to be under grid 5. Now what we're going to do next is in our Cortex control, we want to configure the settings correctly on this. So we're going to want to switch the input to be input 5, and then we want the output to be the multi-output. All right, so what we're going to do next to get our DI to reamp through the Quad Cortex is we're going to go to our DI channel, and we're going to set the output of it from main, which is currently going to what should be your main left and right speakers. And we're going to switch it to the reamp output that we set up previously. And then we're going to select the reamp channel here. So in this case, I have this track created. It's just titled QC1, and we're going to set the input for that to the reamp signal that we set up in the inputs in the main menu for Studio One. Then we're going to make sure that our track for the DI is soloed. We're going to arm to record, and we're not going to hear the playback. And we're going to record. All right, so now that we have that recorded, I'm going to switch the audio back to Studio One. And now let's hear how it sounds. And it's that easy. So thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have any additional questions or if there's something that you don't think that I covered you would like to see me cover in a future video. Thanks for watching.